Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with a controversial view of Pieces. Pieces is a 1982 slasher film, and it also happens to be Eli Roth's favorite slasher film of all time. I bet a lot of people would consider Pieces to be controversial for various reasons, and I'll discuss a few of them in this video. But first, a little context on why Jason and I decided to cover this movie now. Last month, our theme for Monthly Theme Thursday was Video Nasties. One of the things we find most controversial about Pieces is that it was somehow overlooked for that list. How was Pieces, released in 1982, not labeled a video nasty? In my opinion, it's a lot nastier than many other movies on that list. Of course, that's a good thing. It's a very graphic, violent, gory slasher. Pieces also features lots and lots of gratuitous nudity. So yes, I do find it controversial that Pieces is not a video nasty. There are other controversies surrounding it that I'll briefly touch on as well. But first, before I forget, I want to point out this is a collector's edition DVD of Pieces. I got in a limited edition box set. You don't see this release too often from St. Clair Vision, so I thought it would be unique to show in this video. Believe it or not, this was actually the first edition of Pieces I ever owned on physical media. I now also have a VHS release, 2 different DVD editions from Diamond Entertainment, and the 2-disc Grindhouse DVD edition. I originally planned to show my VHS in this video, but I thought this was a cool DVD release. Now, as for some other controversial Pieces. Most of the guts and gore in the film were actually internal organs of dead animals. The blood was also real and taken from a slaughterhouse. Remember the scene when one of the victims pees her sweatpants? Well, that was real as well. The real chainsaw came so close to the actress that she was terrified and let it all go. The director loved her reaction, though, and left the accident in the final cut of the film. That same actress who played Susie wasn't even an actress. She was the real-life daughter of the wardrobe director on set. The young woman wanted to be an actress, so she was cast, and the script was rewritten. More nudity was added to the sequence, with the shower scene added before the changing room. Most of her screen time was spent either fully nude or topless. As you can imagine, it's one of my favorite slasher chase scenes, and her death, following the urination, is gruesome. After her premiere in Pieces, she was offered more roles. Unfortunately, most of them required her to be naked, time and time again. She really set a precedent with her full frontal nudity in this movie. She never acted again because of the nudity requirements. Speaking of nude scenes, there were supposed to be even more in Pieces. The director wanted all of the women in the dance class to be naked, but the aerobics instructor that was hired for that scene refused and talked him out of it. Although he wasn't happy, the director backed down. Some of the extras in that sequence did agree to go naked though, so he ended up casting them for nude scenes in future films. During the killing of the reporter, a real knife was used. The actress who played the part couldn't bear watching her death scene on screen during the premiere, so she walked out. And the last controversy regarding Pieces I'd like to cover involves yet another female victim. Filming took place in the winter of 1981, which means the water in the pool was freezing cold. The actress swimming topless in that scene nearly froze to death in result. Pieces really is the epitome of an 80s slasher film. It has everything you could want in one. A whodunit killer, an awesome murder weapon, gory kills, and gratuitous nudity. And it really is the epitome of a video nasty, even though it isn't one. This is probably a good time to remind you that on January 1st, Jason and I will be starting the Video Nasties Challenge. We will be watching and reviewing all 154 video nasties throughout the year. It's crazy and, dare I say, controversial to think Pieces will not be part of that challenge. It's sleazy and cheesy, and there's a reason why slasher fans love it. If you're not a fan of slashers, however, it's probably not for you. So Jason and I watched it, so you don't have to. This is just my controversial view. Please be sure to check out Jason's as well. What are your thoughts on Pieces? Comment below and let me know. Which controversial movie will we view next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.